Anyway, so Rabbi Lefi she'ein b'kiyum l'shma. What does that mean? Rashi. B'shem b'kiyum l'shma. Anyone knows? You know, say yeah.
From 1 to 1, you can't work. Easy
Yeah.
If you could, the Tracy High would.
The cards the Bela Shiloh lay in Nechta Lashma. Shiloh lay. So really, we shouldn't be. They shouldn't be saying Nechta v'nei Chasem. They should be saying Roser Lashma. So the mission not saying the main part.
I could designate something as true.
I just thought of it.
Just by saying it, pointing at it, whatever.
So really, it should be.
I could designate.
Really, it should be
right?
Lishma. What's the term? That's what they should be saying.
So at least there's a certain aspect of it.
Rashi, you're saying that you do ask.
By thinking or saying. But in Kedushin, you gotta something, you gotta give.
And it's like the Mela.
Especially divorce.
So that is not because of that cash.
So far that
The Mela. It's not even the Mela. You know what I'm saying? It's not a cash. It's the Mela.
True one, yeah, it's separated.
The Mela doesn't mean like we think to it's automatic.
Rashi says we don't ask.
What's the Rashi?
Rashi saying we do ask. We ask 3 questions. Not that.
Right.
He has to come and say funny enough that.
Kedushin, right?
Then we ask him, was it with Lishma?
A whole part you have to like basically propose to her with words. You want to get married. There's actually supposed to like 1 page to go, like what exact words you're supposed to say. Yeah, there's not one
parish, and later on we're in parish. In my time, why
an aspect of talking, right? That's a question.
What's the reason? What? What do we make? Not in the name of Lashma. To say
I'm sure there's one,
Why do we have to come and ask you? Same way yesterday when I knocked off when I left down. You also say.
I feel like we're actually answered it.
Can't do that, right?
The Mela.
We have to ask.
Right. The Mela.
What does the Mela mean? This one's real. So there's nothing you can find.
Explain a little Mela. His breakfast at the chakras. The Mela. His breakfast at the chakras. The Mela. No. It's like it's just like it's basically what it's saying.
Normally. Exactly. Why is he there?
The Seder is not
the violate, you're turning they're there to teach something else.
In the morning.
These words are to teach us a shliach, right? You can do shliach and truma, right? But now we're just
That's a link, like by action, to something that was done. Then, it's in the Torah. They said when he came and he was conquering the different places, he came in Tisha B'Av. And he saw Jews sitting on the floor and mourning over the Samigdash. And he said, what are they doing? He said, the mourning of the destruction of the temples. How long ago was that? That was thousands of years ago. He's still mourning? Such a people you can't destroy. They're so connected. We have a lot to mourn. We don't have the Beis Hamikdash today. But Sukkot is that day when we're in such a high place that we're going into the inner chamber of Hashem. And even after the Beis Hamikdash were destroyed, the going around the bima was taken away. It was no longer back. It was brought back. Because to link ourselves, to link us to that we should be connected to a time which was and which is going to come back. Not letting go. Not letting go of such a holy time. Connecting to it. It's not just a memorial service. Everything we do is living. we do is that is happening now. It's very, very special. We're actually doing something. Davening is remembering. Instead of karbanas, so we daven. Instead of this, we do this. Instead of that, we learn the halachas. It's as if we did that. But this is something actually that was done there. Obviously, not the same. It's not the same. But it's when you think about it that way, it's a direct link. That I'm connected to something like that. So yeah, it's very, very. The whole Hallel was said on the time of the redemption. That's what Hallel was. And everyone will realize. So I said that it could be said also on the time of their ultimate redemption. And now Sukkot is a time of also personal redemption when we're clean from our sins and we're starting a brand new page. So also it's a personal redemption. Look through all the psukim in Hallel, Tehillim. David HaMelech, as if he was writing it now. He was. So he was writing it. He wrote it then. He wrote it. So everything that we go through is mentioned in Tehillim. We find it.
And then we have one last problem. That's if they
Tehillim was something that throughout the generations Jews held on to it like wherever they went. In every situation, because David HaMelech went through all those situations. He went through everything. He went through, and it gives him. Tehillim has in itself is a tremendous. He was written with Ruach HaKodesh, was written with divine inspiration, but it was. Tehillim is David HaMelech talking through his life.
But then it's not half a bar.
Like his journal.
Pretty much. So what's the? It's tremendously powerful. Tehillim you can, right? There's real stories, and people said the whole Tehillim is Shana by night. People had children from it. People had really say Tehillim every situation. Hard time we say Tehillim. Happy time we say Tehillim. There's a Tehillim for everything. So what's the common denominator between what is Tehillim? You have Tehillim that talks about Shir Amalas, the praise. Right, there's Hallel and there's from Tehillim. Then you have Tehillim that's right, Yan Chashem B'Yavtzara in times of pain. What's the common denominator? It's all a song. The Jew has a power to sing through everything. What is a song? A song is something internal that bursts out, and that's how we hear the song coming out of someone's mouth, voice. But really, it's not just the voice; it's something that first starts internally, and you're so filled with that feeling that it just bursts out of you. The voice, so David HaMelech had a power, and he taught us all to sing through it. How do you have the power to sing? Because no matter what, he realized that everything Hashem was walking with him throughout everything. Right? I think I mentioned once the parable, the person who was dreaming about his life. And he was showing him his life, and he was walking on the beach, and like the good times was like sunny and nice. He was walking on the sand, and the hard times was dark. So the good times, he was seeing on the sand. There's another pair of footsteps. He says, "Who's this footsteps?" He says, "Hashem is walking, holding your hand, he's leading you through every life." Then the sky starts getting dark, and then thunder, lightning, and everything. And he sees only one pair of footsteps. He says, "Now you left me? Where are you, Hashem? Where are you?" So the voice came out and says, "You don't understand. Now Hashem is carrying you. You're not even walking. He's carrying you through it." David HaMelech felt that. He lived with Hashem. He saw Hashem everything. That's what it teaches us. So if I'm with Hashem, nothing to be afraid of. I think it looks like turbulence. It looks like this. Right? With the tightroper. He was walking the tightrope, and he walked with a wheelbarrow. Wow, this guy, wheelbarrow on one like little string on 100 feet up over the ground. I said, "Who's going to come in? Who wants to be in the wheelbarrow when I'm walking by?"
How much is that happening?
No, some did it, but leave me out of it. One little girl said, "I want to go." They took her in. And afterwards, they said, all the news stations were there, and they said, "Little girl, how are you? You're not afraid?" So he said, "That man is my father. I'd be afraid of." Yeah, it looks shaky. It looks like I could fall. It looks like this. Maybe I maybe slipped a little bit. But my father's holding me. Don't worry about it.
Because you gave me instructions, you said that this guy dug a whole hole. A whole sheet.
That's how we go through things. That's how we go.
But how can someone say that they put themselves in a place of danger?
Not dangerous. Someone knows what he's doing. Not dangerous. She knows. You realize that Hashem is running the world.
This whole
So in general, a motorcycle is dangerous. But if someone knows what he's doing, it's not dangerous.
Isn't that crazy? Everything's dangerous. Everything has an aspect of danger.
Even crossing the streets.
You gotta use your head. God gave you brains for a reason. He wants you to use them. And that's with everything. Going through everything that we do, to do it with thought, thinking into it with not just external.
No! If you're saying that it's possible that you're trying, if you're telling me that
So many variables, so many things go into play. So Hashem has that everything.
It's Chaim. When all these things started coming out, he said it's all for us to actualize for ourselves that everything is being recorded.
you're the stupid one.
That everything is there's ayin roya, voice and shemas. You have one eye over here, one ear over here, one over there, one everything is 360 times 2. You have
Then you gotta.
but see, people have that idea. Oh, God's watching you, he's going to give you to a beat. That's not the point. When no one's looking to beat anyone, to hit anybody. Hashem is looking, he's watching you, and he's proud of you. He sees you do the right thing. You don't do the right thing, no one.
If there is smoke, then
He sees that you're doing it. He sees that you're.
But that's your kasha. Otherwise, why are you asking kasha?
He's proud of you. He's watching you. He wants to be with you. That's why he's with you. He's here.
You said which one?
Tremendously comforting.
That means there is smoke. I'm gonna let you train. Does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. But which way is it going?
Yep.
You just said there is. You said which way is the smoke going? There is. You just said there is smoke. Which way is it going? That's not what you said. Did you say that?
Let's just get back to the other one.
How long? For one man.
It's 3 men, 3 days.
Now this is going on. Yeah, it is. How long? Not how long it takes. The size that they got. Nothing of that. Say the whole sentence. Question, say that question. Kasha on the same. Yeah, it's obviously Kasha on the same. You're going on what you just said. Why are you saying? Oh, watch this. Ready? I was one time traveling on a train, and it flew off the track, and everybody died. How many people survived? No one. You, because you were on the train and we're not. No one survived. Everybody died on the train. Obviously, it doesn't make sense. You guys say, oh, it doesn't make sense. But everybody died. But really, everybody died. But it's 2 different stories because really everybody died over there, but there was another train that. Yeah, let's make it this way. No, but I am alive. I am alive. I'm here. My body's here. My ghost, my show, and everything's here. Granted, there was one time that there was a train that flew through the train. You said I was.
Oh, right. You didn't say there was a train that I. You didn't say I was on a train and there was a train.
And no one survived. That was different. This train, everybody survived. There's a different thing. Now it's together. Yes, together.
Now, how long does it take for one man to happen?
Now, you see, now it's going back on. If you say that a guy can go.
3 days. 3 days.
So that's what it means. Your question is
Extra words. So, Rabbi said it's to teach us that God can.
So Rabbi
we had a question on that. You need a positive teaching. You can't do much. I mean, it's really. Jews cannot be shliach for anything that's a non-vote. but here comes their kiddush, they are involved in truma because they truma. So therefore, Gamatam comes and teaches us that yes, they indeed even though a non-Jew can do truma, he still can't be your shliach for it. That's it. Even though it involves him, just because of Gamatam, it's just like the novel law here. But let's continue. So we're gonna see someone has something to say. So we've done that, right? Okay. Five are gonna come and analyze the true and not okay. The time we're learning. So this is the source that a non-Jew can take up truma. Avid. We got it on camera, bro. Come on. Yourself, movie stars, right? We're gonna edit it, bro. We're gonna turn it into a suit jacket for you. Yeah, issue world gang. All right. So Tana, this is the source that a non-Jew can do truma. Advocate Kalim, Akaisa Shemata Truma. But truma. So if a non-Jew takes out truma, that's kind of truma. My shliach nami. So maybe I should also have a shliach, right? Maybe since he's involved in the laws of truma, he should be a shliach, right? Nami avid kamashmal, and therefore the pasuk comes and teaches us gamatem. Even though the non-Jew is involved in truma and he can indeed take it off, he still can't be a shliach. Okay. Ooh, this is great. Well, no problems yet. Until Rav Shimon, but according to Rav Shimon, the pater that he exempts. What does he mean he exempts? The Tana, the Truma Evika Kamen, Ma'amdis V'chai V'naleh. So, Kamesh. Okay, so basically, if you eat Truma by mistake, you have to pay it back, and you're not fine. You have to pay it back plus an extra fifth penalty. 1/5 penalty of what you ate, right? Pay back in full and 20% more. You gotta pay 120% back of what you ate. So, right? He says Rabbi Shimon says if you eat the Truma that a non-Jew took off, like that, then you're actually exempt from that. You don't have to pay anything, right? Rabbi Shimon Potter, but Gamatam. Okay, so if Rabbi Shimon said that they're Potter, this changes the game. If Rabbi Shimon says that a non-Jew's truma is not counted as truma, right? So we don't need a pasuk to teach us that they can't be a shliach for it. Why? Because we just said that anything that a non-Jew is not involved in the laws of, right? He can't act as a shliach. Rabbi Shimon says he's not involved in the laws of truma, so we don't need a pasuk to teach me that he can't be a shliach. He's not involved. He can't be a shliach just because of that reason, according to him. So Rabbi Shimon needs to find a use for this pasuk. So atem gam lamali, gam, yeah, right. Oh, it's reverse. Okay. Atem gam. Oh, atem gam atem lamali. So why do I have, according to him, the words gam atem, right? It's actually needed. Why? Hayo omar mar, because of what Mar said, right? Atem. What it says, the Torah says atem. Remember, like the whole words that we're like focused on right here is gamatem, right? This is what the whole argument is about. So atem means originally, according to the other opinion, atem means people who are Jewish and keep the Torah, right? Now, not that. Atem, you should like take off truma. Viloi Yerusin, you and not your sharecroppers, which is like whatever, I don't know, like sharecroppers more or less. I'm not fully sure what it is, but something like that. Atem, Viloi sharecropping people, you but not like your business partners, meaning I don't want to field together with you, right? You can't go into like my side and take off truma without my permission, right? Yeah. Atem, Villa is a funny word. You, but not your administrator. Administrator in this case means people are orphan people off their parents. They would go to Bezin, right? And Bezin would appoint for them this afut office, which is like an administrator, more like an adoptive parent. I don't know why it translates as like administrator, but Bezin would often set them up with like fields too, or they'd help them because they need to eat, right? They need like get an estate, whatever. Like their parents' estate, they would set up fields and people help them with that, especially for young kids, right? So let's say you're of the age, you're over bar mitzvah, and you have to take off truma. But really, it's my field. I have this like administrator dude helping me out, right? So he can't take off truma against my permission, right? Atem v'loy term eshe'enishov. You and basically not anybody who doesn't, who's not you, right? Anyone who doesn't own your field cannot take off truma. Only the owner of the field can take off truma. I would think, based on the whole thing, or I think,
I say a few words here, so we'll begin that explanation. I'm gonna say that from there. You'll hear me hear the same thing.
They probably can't turn to the back.
Rabbi said just a few words. Literally a few minutes. I feel bad to stop, but I gotta give everyone credit. The learning went half an hour more and nobody even realized it. It's gewaldig. We should keep now. Next time we'll do try for an hour without anyone realizing. But it's a tremendous thing. Aber חצי שעה לא הבחינו בשעון. אני אומר, usually it went half an hour extra and no one realized. People were so involved. It's a play. I even feel bad saying anything, but I figured just tonight as a Simchas Beis Sheva, we're talking about it a lot over Yom Tov. Just small ha'or. So we know the Mishnah says Chasidim v'Anshei Ma'aseh yimerakten ba'avuke shel or. They would, one of the things they would dance with, and the Rashi, if you look in Rashi and Aleph and Beis, Rashi teaches you how to juggle. Take a look around the first Rashi in Sukkah and Aleph and Beis. You learn how to juggle. And you saw the Rashi? In Aleph and Beis in Sukkah, the top Rashi tells you in the protes how to juggle. So about juggling fire, you have to learn how to do that. But the science of juggling, he tells you take it, just throw up, it comes back. So why specifically Chasidim ve'Anshei Ma'aseh? Huh? What's a Chosid? The Smash, I think, is a Gemara in Sanhedrin that a Chosid, or it's a Zohar Kodesh, I'm not sure. That a Chosid is someone who how does he reach that madrega of Chasidus? But you have a Chored, someone who's very careful about Dvar Hashem. But how do you reach a madrega of a Chosid? Chasidus. Ramchal has a whole parak in Chasidus. That's when you give for someone else. When you take on for somebody else. That's why specifically the Ish Kodesh in Sefer Ish Kodesh he spoke about it on the second day Sukkot. Why specifically on the Simchas Beis Sheva started on the Ushpiza of Yitzchak. Yitzchak is Gevura, but Yitzchak is also a tremendous madrega of Chesed because the Akedah he took on for himself and for Gans Kal Yisrael. It's a whole interesting cheshbon. We're not going to get into it now how that works out, but the madrega of Chasidus comes. Well, not only when you're doing for yourself, when you're learning for yourself, when you're davening for yourself, it comes when you take on for someone else. When you take an achrayas for somebody else. When you feel an achrayas for someone else, that's chesed, and you're giving. So I was thinking, what's the union of avuka shel or torches? Why torches? A light that gives light. What is it? Torch is not a little candle. A torch gives light further than a candle. And specifically, who would juggle them? Chasidim Anshei Ma'aseh. Because the fire is what that light that when you're on fire and you spread it, that's chesed. That's not holding it for yourself only. You learned a shtick of Torah. You achieved a certain madrega in davening. You achieved the madrega in avodas Hashem. You share that. You think about someone else. You share it in any whichever way is appropriate in your situation to share it. But you're living together with each other. You're thinking about arevim zalazeh. That's chesed. Melech Chasidim Anshei Ma'aseh. You did good things. But why is your Ma'aseh in such a high madrega? Because the Ma'aseh is not just for myself. I have to get done what I need to get done. It's with the understanding that I'm part of a Klal Yisrael. I'm brothers and sisters, and I'm thinking about them as well. So they would dance with Baruch Shel Or. Specifically, that essence of Chasidus is what? It's spreading the light that you have in yourself, spreading it further. So they would juggle and they would light it and it would spread all over the place. Because that's the ultimate. That's the meaning of sukkahs. Coming together, Arba Minim, in the sukkah together. Everyone together. When we come everyone together, we all become one. We become unified with who? Yisrael v'Raisa v'Kudsha B'Richu Chadhu. We become unified with the Rabban Shalom. Then the Arava becomes an Esrei. It all becomes connected. Then everyone in their place and in their Madrega, everyone reaches that highest Madrega of Shleimus. Without an Esrei can't be a Chad. None of them can be a Chassid.